Hello traders, this is TFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are doing great. All right, it is time to trade. Let us do a quick analysis as we wait for this candle. I believe this candle will close with a bullish momentum. If it will close with a bullish momentum and break our highs in minute 3, we're gonna buy that. Why? Because in minute 10, all right, this signal I think will come from minute 10. Yeah, it can also be minute 10. It's only minute 10 or minute 12. Let's jump to minute 15. Not yet. All right, minute 15, not yet. 20. Probably yes, if minute 20 also close with a good bullish momentum candle, then we're gonna hit that candle. But since and hit our target will be at this place because it is hit and run. So now this signal probably it is going to be given or being delivered by minute 10. And minute 10, we are waiting for this candle. Let me show you how we analyze this market to close with a good momentum candle here. That is minute 10 confirmation template 2. But template 1, it is very clear there is a resistance that we are going to break at that area. Then after there, we will place our buy, all right, according to also to candle closure of minute 3. So we are waiting for minute 3 to close that candle with a bullish momentum, breaking also our high, all right, our swing high, so that we can enter that market. Now, since now minute 10 did not close because it's already 10 minutes, did not close with a good bullish momentum candle so that we can enter in minute 3. So that makes us now wait, right? That gives us a time to wait to see what will happen in the next another 10 minutes. All we want here, it is the candle to break our high, something like this. Then we are good to buy. So allow me to pause because we don't spend all time on your PC. It is simple analysis as that. Then you just wait for another 10 minutes to see what will happen. All right. Or in another 5 minutes, we can see how the minute 15 candle closure will be, and also minute 12. All right. So then from there, we can decide to enter the markets. Today, so far, no any signal. You can see there is no any results today. We are waiting for that so that we can end this week in blues, or else the market has been consolidating. There is no clear signal, and we don't force market, neither do we control the market. We must wait for what we have been learning to our dynamic gold classes, and I believe we are about to take that signal, and I think very soon it is like very soon we'll be giving but it's not that much of signals, because it is good to have the system so that you can be a lifetime trader. You learn this course for free. You only need a system, and then you are good to go. So there is no entry without having a close candle that will break this with a full momentum like this. And if we get a candle looks like this one or this one or this one, all right, or this one, then we're gonna buy that market in minute 3. So for now, let me pause and wait for that signal in the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes, according to what will happen in minute 15 and minute 10, or maybe minute 12. All right. All right. What is the second take on this signal, guys? As you can see, we cannot fall to any trap. All right. We cannot fall into any trap because this one looks like it was a breakout, but now you can see the rejection was made at this point. The candle that you are waiting, it's very, very important to go up. And now you can see market is trying to go down. It's struggling to go down. All right. But still, the sellers are trying to push this market down because you can see about the rejections here. And let us jump also to minute 10 to confirm what is going. In minute 10, things are almost the same. So today's Friday market does not look good. Why? Because if you can see all these rejections at this point, you can see the market is, the sellers and the buyers, they are trying to equalize, all right? To equalize. So you'll find that there is no say either for buyers or sellers from when this market came to like that. So this means that we are also in this resistance. So resistance can be respected and the market can at least test down, or it can continue a sideways market like this because of this consolidation. This is why it's very, very important to wait a good breakout candle that shows a momentum than any of the candle that breaks the highs, because some of things you can pick this candle and say this is a good breakout because the body closed above our highs or our supply, and this means that now the supply has become a demand, and that is not right. That is not what we analyze the market. That is not how we bank gold. So we are waiting for the market to close with a good momentum, a candle, so that we can take that a buy market. So this market is not that well, but we can still analyze and wait. Now, when we jump to minute 3, you can see the market still creating inducement internal structure. So we are waiting for the market to break this internal structure because it has already created internal structure, or maybe it can break this one and again it can continue selling if minute 10 or other higher time frames say so. We are waiting for the market also to break this internal structure, because here we have internal structure. If it breaks and there is a confirmation on minute 10 or any of the higher time frame, then we're gonna sell at that market. But for this time around, we are waiting because we have this internal structure whereby it can be broken to go up or to go down. So you can see the best thing about this system is that we can sell, all right, or we can buy if the market breaks this area. If the market breaks this low and there is a good confirmation for sell in on our higher time frame, then we can sell that, because in a minute 10 we can see we are still in the resistance, and this means that it will break this area and try to come and test any of the order block. As we can see at this point, we have a very, very reliable order block at this point. So market can come to test that order block, and in minute 3 we can bank, or else this market it is not that good unless we have a clear confirmation from higher time frame and minute 3. So we are going also to pause this video until we get a clear entry. But if this market will continue like this, trust me, we are not going to enter that market, because we don't force signals. We want the signal to align, and it must be very, very, very accurate. So let's pause for a while and see if today we are going to get a signal, right? Yes, guys, we are back. Do you see how we overcome the traps of false breakout, blah, blah, blah? You can see the way we drew our order block there. The market came and reject or respected our order block, and now it's trying to go up, and we are still not going to enter this trade until the time will break our zone at this area with a good bullish momentum, even if it will be, even if it can be a control shift candle, as long as it will close with a body at this area with a long body like this one, then we are going to enter that market. So this is minute 10, all right? This is minute 10. So the only thing we want to see, it is that confirmation on our higher time frame, whereby it is minute 10 now, right? So if we jump to our minute 3 here, the same thing, it will break this area, and it will be out of all this consolidation, all right, all this sideways market. This is what we call sideways market, and sometimes it might look sideways, but it is a consolidating market. So if the market breaks this zone, you can see it is not yet done according to that area, all right, because you can also see the same pattern repeating itself at this time, but at this place it has done it so many times. So that is the character of gold we know. So after breaking this, we are very confident that this market again, it can go to this high, and again it can take us to that place. So we're gonna bank a good buy if that market breaks that area, because the momentum shows, or according to the direction of the market, shows that we are in the resistance, yes, but if that resistance will be taken out, then we are good to fill this gap, right? Because you can see we have a gap at this point. All right, so if this market breaks this area, we are going to fill this gap. And this is a great opportunity when it comes to a minute 3 scalping. So whether it is gaps or whatever, we know what we are doing. So this gap is not yet filled. And if this market breaks this area, trust me, we're going to go to that area. So the only area we are paying attention to, it is this one. So any of the breakout candle here, we are going far. And in case if this market again can reverse and break this area, oh my, and break this area, all right, break this support at this area and give us a good full body momentum candle, then on our minute 3 we are going to wait a reverse, then we can sell that market. That's all. That's all we do, the analysis. The best thing is the system does everything. So we have our high here and we have our low. So you don't try to guess. And you can see we have a very a good rejection at this point. You can see buyers trying to take control. So there is a high possibility for this market to break this area. Then we can jump in and bank some good money, man. All right. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see how this signal. Today I'm surprised there is no signal. How? But today is Friday, and absolutely we are going to. We must have our daily bread. We must have our daily bread at this point, all right? This is a hit and run strategy that we reveal to you guys all on our TFX Dynamic free course, where we will be learning a lot, not only gold. Next year, prepare yourself to be a full-time trader, to be a real banker, because after gold, we are going to other stuffs. We must make sure with one thing at a time. First of all, make money as you continue learning other stuff. So by analyzing or by understanding the way we are trading gold, it will be easier for you, because it is almost the same strategy. It is the only setups that we are setting for control shift and a candle, and maybe time frame. Maybe time frame will change when it comes to other currencies or indexes, metals, or any other tools that we'll pick for trading. We will choose the best that will suit our setups, like the gold does, and will make good money. All you need it is to have this system for lifetime license. Lifetime license, which is $400 before Christmas. It's only $450 or a 75 monthly subscription. But I will advise a lifetime license so that we can bank so many things that we are about to share. We are going to make sure we are not only trading gold, because when we are waiting the signal for gold, maybe something else will be giving us, whether it will be a Bitcoin, cryptos, or whatever we'll be trading. All you need it is to have signal generating EA plus SMC sniper. They work together, because signal generating EA is the copy of SMC sniper. And don't forget, having SMC sniper now, it's only $700, and you get this tool, this signal generating EA for free. So guys, let me pause there and continue waiting for how the market will behave. And if we will not get the signal, well and good, we are not going to force. But the way I'm seeing things now, Liming, my friend, I can see like we we're gonna get at least one signal for a buy today. Thank you. Let's wait. Let me pause for a few minutes. Yes, guy, we are back. We are back. We are back after many minutes, and let's still analyze this market. As I told you guys, the market always create higher highs or inducement internal structures, and now here we are, and then another structure is already created here. So if this candle is going to close with this bullish momentum, it will be now our good time to enter this market to this area, or maybe our take profit can be at this point, but that it will depend with the take profit of the system. So guys, let's wait and see the candle closure. Only like 2 minutes for this candle to close, and as you can see, there is a high possibility of this candle to close with a bullish momentum. All right, so let's wait and see the way this candle is going to close at that level. If it gives us a good a strength candle in the next 1 minute, then we're gonna buy that market. If not, then we are not going to buy that market, and we are going to agree that today the market was not that favorable. Yeah, these are very a consolidating market or ranging market does not give a clear shot. So the only clear shot that can come from this moment in the next 1 minute, it is the closure of this candle. Then if it gives us a good momentum without a rejection, then we're gonna buy, gonna take our first signal today. I think today is Friday, and the market is not that favorable, but still, for right now, the candle it has already closed with a rejection. So by this one, we avoid to enter this market unless we will have this our next candle close with a bullish momentum and maybe a rejection, which means control shift candle. If we can get a control shift candle in on our minute 3, then means that we can also buy. But the way I'm seeing this market, there is a lot of fight in between the buyers and sellers, because the buyers tried to take control, but you can see all these rejection. It means that the sellers are still fighting back. So let's wait in the next 3 minutes again to see where how the closure of that candle. So I'm going to pause this video again in a few minutes to at least to read this market to see if we are going to get or we are going to find the possibility of buying this market, or we are going to abandon it. And let me say, since it's 3:30 p.m., if we don't get now the signal, we are going to close and call it a week or call it a day. All right, we are not going to force the market, and from there we can rest until next week. So let us wait in the next 2 minutes and see the behavior of the market, guys. Oh, yes, guys. What did I say? That if this candle will have, if this candle will close here with the body, we are going to enter a buy. And immediately, that is our buy signal. And we are going to bank some money now, because the market is consolidating. We are going to set our TP on this high. Don't forget, this is a hit and run strategy, because the market is gonna reach into this point and again it can reverse. So automatically we're gonna enter that trade. Let us add more position. Let me add more position, because we are going up now. This is what I've been telling you about the system. You don't guess, we are already in 72,100 dollars. So the market, it has gone almost to my take profit. Almost to my take profit. Let's wait and see. I was about to add more position, but that can only happen if the market can reverse. Automatically, we are going to reach to our take profit. we are going to take our profit at this point since the market is consolidating, but this is a very perfect, a very a perfect entry. So if they hit our take profit here, we're gonna close it manually because it is not a must to reach to this point because of the behaviors of the market. This is the reason as to why we know about the gold. We have studied the gold and we know the behaviors of gold. And you will see we're about to get there. Right, we are about to get there. I wish I entered with so many signals. You're already in profit, and the market is about to take profit, guys. And then if they hit our take profit, we are going to close it manually. It's not guaranteed. A market like this one, guys, it is not guaranteed to go to our highs, but I can assure you confidently that we are going to take our profit here. That is the reason as to why we have a hit and run. The hit and run strategy, we have already hit the take profit there. Yes, one has already closed. And now we can close the rest manually and we call it a day. It is simple as that, guys. It is simple as that, and that's how we make money. Oh my, let me enter another trade, at least to this level. All right, another position there. All right, but I think there is no need. There is no need. Let me not want, this is what I was trying to avoid, but according to this, again, candle formation, we can add, let me add more position. I will tell you why. All right, let me add more position because the market is reversing, that which is a good thing. All right, the market is reversing and it's a good thing. And I will tell you why we are going to have some dollars. What is going on here? Let me add more position manually. All right. Oh, it was hanging. And see how we are going to have this take profit, add more positions. I'm going to tell you why, and we are going to bank a good money here. Just wait. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see, guys. Our take profit will be at this point. I always tell you, if we add more position, if the market is trying to reverse, we are going to decrease our take profit. So we can add more position here. Oh my, that was a very clear and good entries, guys. I think now the market have decided to give us a good money as we end this week. I'm waiting this candle because the reason as to why I'm adding more position, we have a very reliable order block at this point. Then the market, there is a possibility for this market to reach into to this area and respect our order block. Then we can go up. Oh my! So we're expecting market to reach here so that we can add more position because it is what it is. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. I'm very confident with these signals. Very confident. Someone says, oh, my friend, I think this market is going down. Yes, the market is going down, but I can add more position. I can add more position confidently, knowing that now the market is approaching my order block. All right. Market is approaching my order block, and I'm expecting this market to respect that order blocks, or it can come to this engineer because we have engineer order block here, which is very reliable. So let me add more position. I'm going to add more position. Let it come down again so that now we can change our TP to this area. So we can bring all our TP to this area, right? So when the market reaches to this point, we can close that trades manually. But I'm very, very, very confident with where now the market is going. So let's wait. Let's wait and see the behaviors of this market. We change this. We're making noise here. All right, all right, all right, all right. This is how you trade professionally, guys. This is how you trade professionally. And remember, you get this course, free course of trading gold, free of charge. All you need is to get the system TFX signal generating EA in order to get access to our TFX dynamic courses, where we are taking people through on these gold, scalping gold on minute 3, and revealing more secret about the behaviors of gold. So you're going to watch this and you're gonna see us banking a good money anytime from now, right? This market reverse to this point, we are going to add more position, and our TP will remain at that point. So can pause for a while to see how the market is moving, right? All right, all right, all right. Let's wait and see. Guys, can you see how the market is trying to jump here and there? See, the market has come and respected our order block, and you can see it's going up, down, up, down. This is why I've been telling you how to reduce that take profit. This market is unpredictable. So let's wait 400. Let's wait at least $500. $500, then we can close it, because this is the behaviors of the market. $500, almost there, 450. Yeah, it must go there and give us almost $500. This is the behaviors of market, but you can see the system can predict professionally and give us a good entry. All right. You see how the market's trying to jump here and there. Our target is $500 to this point. That's 300. You see, unpredictable. Then again, you can see the fight that is here, guys, in between the buyers and the sellers. The rejection, everywhere is the rejection, but does it matter? All I know is that the signal was so perfect, and I told you, when the market is trying to reverse, we add more position. This strategy and these tactics, or the secret, I've been sharing on our dynamic gold courses on how we add more position. This is why you saw me adding position without fear. We already in $500, $500, not 400. We want 500, not 400. We are in 400, but we are looking for 500 before market reversing. It's very, very, I'm doing this because it's live trading, and according to the behaviors of market, nothing is promising. Oh my, that's good. 800. We can close everything perfect, and we are done. We are done, because my name is Dan, man. So at least that's a few losses, and we have 800 and $89, and that is good for the day. At least by the end of the day, we got a perfect signal. And all these secret, guys, you can learn them on our channel. I'm taking people through on how to read the character of gold, which whereby we believe we have mastered good enough, and the system makes things easier, so we don't get tired by trying to analyze the market, to analyze the gold, jumping from this to that. But that is so perfectly. So guys, that's what I have to say, because today is Friday, and that is the end. Until tomorrow, we are going to share the video the whole week results, all right, whereby it was not that good, it was not that bad. Since we didn't experience some losses, we enter the market when we are confident. You can see now it's approaching our high, whereby it's not bad, but according to the situation of the market, a consolidating market, that's how we can trade even a consolidating market. I do believe now you enjoyed the video as you have seen trading live. So guys, that's how we do analysis. That's how we know the market is going up or the signal gonna pay the bill. So if this again close with a good momentum candle in the next, which time frame is this? Minute 3. In the next 1 minute, then again we can add more position. So allow me to wait at least for a few seconds because there is a breakout here. Let me confirm what is happening on minute 10. Yeah, we're gonna be climbing to hit this high of minute 10. Absolutely, we are going to approach the high of Mr. minute 10. So that's a breakout. Let's wait, not that good. So here, now we can enter, but let me not enter because of this rejection. Whenever I see the rejection that are making sense to me, I cannot enter that market. So let me not be like greedy because if there is a rejection, I don't force market. So that's what we have for today's signal. Thank you because we started with you, even though it has taken time, but finally we have analyzed the market together and pick trades together in your presence, and now everything is close, no any signal or a running trade. That is the best thing about signal generating EA, where you get it at only $450 lifetime and get access to our free dynamic courses. Thank you so much, guys, and once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.